What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a video on Bitcoin, and we're outside right now. And if you don't want to hear about Bitcoin, I understand. I just dropped my note card. If you don't want to hear about it, I get it, because people are sick of it. They want to hear about the altcoins, but today I got some pretty good information on it I'd want to share with you guys. And I'm doing an outside video because I got to go for my daily walk, and I just want to show you guys. Look at this. Look how pretty it is out here. It's so peaceful. We're down by this little creek. It's almost frozen. There's like 1.5 feet of snow on the ground. It's 0 out. It's chilly. But I got this little note card that I just dropped right at the beginning of the video. Hope I don't run into any people, because I'm a little new to this stuff. It'd be awkward holding this. You know, we're gonna go under here and get to the pond before I start. I just got snow down my back. All right, so we got this little note card. We got some topics that we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna extend you guys out. Ooh, how does that look? I like it. Ooh. All right, so why is this Bitcoin run different? That's one of the topics I got. And there's a lot of things, like people are comparing it, saying it's going to be like the last bull run, where you guys, I hope you're aware that I'm a little out of breath. Whew, it's freezing. But the Bitcoin, it halves every 4 years or so, the hash rate, the amount coming in. And it's about to do it again. It actually is in the process of doing it right now. And when that happens, usually it skyrockets every 4 years, you know? And this time, I don't think that's gonna be the case. Well, I think it's gonna skyrocket, but I do not see it going back down. I think it's gonna stay up, and I got my little notes. I'm gonna tell you guys why I think that. I wanna show you guys this view though. Look at this. Walking right by a creek. There's a pond. Last time I walked on this, I fell through. It's a couple weeks ago, about right there, I fell through. So, not trying to walk on it today, actually. That's a bad idea. However, hope you guys don't mind this little vlog. It's like a little bit of just me showing you guys this cool view. I just dropped my card again. All right. All right, I was just checking, seeing if I hear anyone. We're gonna just keep going for this little walk. So, the fuel behind this run is insane, because the fact that on this time the blockchain is halving, there is institutional investors getting in on it. This is the first time that they're doing it en masse, and I think it's only the beginning, guys. I think it's only the beginning. So you see a couple weeks ago that, oh my gosh, so the GameStop thing, the whole GameStop thing, guys, you don't realize how good that was for crypto. So people are realizing that the financial markets and the stock market, it's rigged, guys. It's totally rigged. Hedge funds can run that show. It's their game to play. They make the rules. The politicians, they are in these pockets of these Wall Street people. The real powerful people in this world are where the money is at. And that's what you got to realize, because these powerful stock market people, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm not explaining myself well, but basically they are telling the politicians what to do. So basically Wall Street's protected by our government. So this whole GameStop thing, where the price rockets up and all these shorts were going on, well, you guys know how this is going to end. Wall Street's going to win. That's kind of obvious. So I think that drove a lot of people out of the stock market, and I think it's going to have a ripple effect for months, maybe years to come. It's a historic event that it's just opened a lot of people's eyes to how powerful hedge funds really are. So after that, I'm just walking back and forth, you know. But after that, the next big thing to happen is the fact that Tesla, just a week ago, or within this week, 2 days ago, they just bought Bitcoin. And the reason they did that is because Michael Saylor, the the CEO of MicroStrategy, genius, absolute genius. We're gonna hear his mind. He's gonna become like a new figure at the same level of these Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, all these guys that are just billionaire master genius people. He's gonna be up there for what he's done. He started this whole trend where he's doing conferences, he's talking to all these companies, these institutions, all these stockbrokers or stock holders, and all these different Fortune 500 massive companies. They're all getting in on Bitcoin. At least, maybe not yet. It hasn't happened yet, guys, but they're definitely getting a strategy going for that, because over 1,700 companies and enterprises attended that event. And man, I look like a Lego with this hat on, but that's okay. It's so cold. If I took this hat off, I'd have red ears because it's freezing. They'd be falling off by now. They already would fall. My hands are numb, but it's all good. It's for the video. If I was at home making this video, the people I live with, my parents, they would yell at me. They'd be like, "You're too loud, dude. You got to go outside." So I'd be back out here anyways. And I'm literally walking back and forth. But just look at the view. Whoop. All right. So yeah, back to the video. Sorry, guys. The thing, I got a note card with my stuff written down. Back to Michael Saylor. So he is getting all these, he's going to be this guy that's going to be remembered because he's getting all these institutions in. And this is going to rocket the price of Bitcoin, guys. And it's good for the altcoin, I guess, community, I guess you could say. It's good for them as well, because when Bitcoin goes up, usually it pulls back a little bit and then altcoins go up. That's like just the pattern we've seen so far. Now, people are so set on Bitcoin and they think they totally understand the cycles, but it's only the fourth one. We have no idea, guys. Like, if you base the stock market trend off 4 times, the same thing happening 4 times, you would be dead wrong and lose a lot of money. So I think you have to assume that this Bitcoin thing is going to be unpredictable as well. So I think it's an unpredictable thing with the upside of the fact that I don't think it's going to have any significant drops after this bull run. I don't think so. I think it might steady out till the next bull run. I'm not selling my Bitcoin for years though. I'm holding this, baby. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what happens. I'm very enthusiastic about Bitcoin. Most of my money is in Bitcoin, and then Ethereum is next. And then various altcoins are my small part. And then I still have money in the stock market for some penny stocks I can get into in another video. But right now we're focusing on the crypto because, you know what? Let's walk on this pond a little bit. Let's see what it's like now. If I fall through, it'd be sketchy. We're on the pond. Just look at this. I don't know, you guys let me know if you like these kind of videos. I think it's different than someone just sitting in an office, you know. But I don't know how loud the snow is. It's squeaky. I don't know how bad the mic's gonna catch that stuff. But yeah, I just hope you guys realize these opportunities with Bitcoin coming up soon. When Apple gets in, there's a rumor right now that Apple's going in on it. Guys, it's gonna go crazy. Like, I think Bitcoin we'll see at 100K in the near future. I'm not going to put a date on it because nobody knows. Anyone telling you that they know based on some technological indicator, some indicator that they use like the MACD and what do they call them? There's a few of them I honestly can't think of at the top of my head right now. But like, there's no way those help. But guys, they're not set in stone. They don't mean that for good. But I think Bitcoin is going to keep going up steadily. I think it doesn't matter trying to play for me these dips and stuff. I'm just buying and holding. I'm putting more money in, buying and holding. Not going to mess with that. I'm not smart enough to do those day trades and things like that. I mean, I could, but I'm working. I don't have time for that. I'm just buying and holding, putting more in, and I'll be fine. I'll make a lot of money, enough money. If you guys want to try to play that and learn that, go for it. It's possible. Not saying it's not possible, but you just it's a lot harder to do. And my big fear is taking profits. What if Bitcoin goes up to 50K? You're like, oh, I'm gonna take profits, it's settled. Nobody knows, that thing could jump to 70K in 25 minutes. Like seriously, I'm exaggerating, but like, what if big news came out tomorrow that Apple just bought 5 billion Bitcoin, $5 billion worth of Bitcoin? Like, you guys, I'm walking through this small tunnel, I got snow on my head. You guys don't realize like how quickly this price can change. I think it's good. I think it's gonna go up. I'm really excited for Bitcoin in the future. I don't think it's gonna have a big drop after this bull run just because of that. I'm excited for Ethereum. I'll talk about that in another video, but I really wanted to address to you guys my points on Bitcoin. And I think I got one more point. Let's see. Sorry. These are one cut videos. That's what I like to do. It's me being real with you guys. So I guess the other one is the last institution one. The thing got me really excited. PayPal and Visa, boys and girls. Whoa, look at, the sun is right in my face. I'll show you guys, wait. I'm getting this thing goes out really far, if you can see. But all right, so you guys get the gist. Sorry. I don't know how the audio is going to be on this, but we'll find out. So the last thing is Visa and PayPal and the company BlockFi. So if you are just holding Bitcoin, I recommend, this is just what I would do if I were you. I'm not saying you should do it, but I put my money in BlockFi because they are paying me 6% and 5% respectively on either Bitcoin or Ethereum. And so I'm holding this money in there. So if you hold 10 grand in there, for example, you make $600 a year, compound interest on the monthly basis, just for holding it there. If you're already holding it, why not do it anyways? And there's some risk to it. Obviously, like when you're holding your Bitcoin, there's this whole thing that people are scared of, that like they could lose your Bitcoin and not pay you back. They don't have to if that happened. But the thing you got to realize is there is some risk to all investments, and the likelihood of that happening is very low, because you think BlockFi, this big company, and they just partnered with Visa, by the way, to make the first Bitcoin credit card. All these things that are happening right now, guys, it's like the adoption of the internet, of big companies in the 90s. When the companies started moving to internet in the 90s, people were like, no, you're crazy. Who would want to buy stuff on the internet? It's literally crazy. If you ever read the book by Elon Musk, or not by, the book on Elon Musk, when he was making his first company, something to it, is like finding restaurants and stuff. People thought he was crazy. They're like, who would want to look up a restaurant online? Who wants to do that? Who has time for that? And now look at that, like DoorDash, all these billions and billions of dollars. It's the same thing, guys, and it's just starting. So if you are afraid to put money on BlockFi, I get it. Like keep it in a wallet. People sometimes keep it on a hard wallet, like on a hard drive, safe on their computer where no one could touch it. But for me personally, I don't mind it. I'm 22 years old. When you're young, you can be very risky with your investments. And I don't think it's that risky. I think it's a mitigated risk. These big companies like BlockFi partnering with Visa, do you think Visa would partner with BlockFi if they didn't think that BlockFi had a safe, mitigated risk team? No, they wouldn't. And they're making the first credit card for Bitcoin. Wait till that comes out, guys. This is gonna blow up. I'm telling you. Like, I can't believe it because it's all right in our faces right now. It's everywhere. Everyone knows what, I just drew. Everyone knows what Bitcoin is. Everyone knows about it for the most part. It's right in our faces, guys. If you feel tempted to buy it, do it. Just put a little money in. I think we're all gonna benefit from this, guys. I don't think Bitcoin's always gonna be some rocket. I think we're in the beginning. So we make a lot of money right now and it'll continue to appreciate. But right now is like this rocket on the launch pad that's about to take off, with or without you. And you gotta hop on that rocket. I did not plan that out, but That's a good analogy. You guys gotta thank me for giving you this. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I do this for fun. Been doing these videos because it's fun. And I can't wait to see where this channel goes because I like doing it. Comment if you like this vlog. It's better than sitting in an office telling you guys. You get to see a cool view. Thanks for watching. Look at that pretty view. It's so cool. That little pond right there is my favorite. All right. My hands are gonna fall off. So I'll see you guys. Wow, 15 minutes? That's pretty good. Bye.